Today's topic delves into a trend gaining traction in housing: tiny homes. Tiny homes are dwellings typically under 400 square feet, 37 square meters, that prioritize efficient use of space and often prioritize sustainability. Traditionally, housing has followed a path of increasing size. However, factors like rising housing costs, environmental concerns, and a desire for simpler living are prompting a shift towards tiny homes. These compact dwellings offer several advantages. They are generally more affordable than traditional houses, requiring less building material and land. Additionally, tiny homes can be more energy efficient due to their smaller size, reducing utility bills and environmental impact. Living in a tiny home requires a minimalist approach. Every square foot must be utilized efficiently, often with multifunctional furniture and clever storage solutions. However, proponents argue that this minimalism can be liberating, promoting a focus on experiences over material possessions. Tiny homes can also offer greater flexibility, as many are designed to be mobile on trailers, allowing owners to live a nomadic lifestyle. Of course, living tiny isn't without its challenges. Limited space can make it difficult for families or those with a lot of belongings. Additionally, regulations and zoning laws in some areas may restrict the placement of tiny homes. Despite these challenges, the tiny house movement continues to grow. As people seek more affordable and sustainable living options, tiny homes offer an attractive alternative. Entrepreneurs are designing innovative tiny home structures, and communities specifically designed for these dwellings are popping up around the world. Whether tiny homes represent a viable long-term housing solution or a stepping stone to more permanent options, they are undoubtedly shaping the landscape of modern living. They promote a more mindful and mobile lifestyle, challenging traditional notions of what constitutes a home. Thank you.
All right, let's delve into a highly debated topic in the digital age: deepfakes. Deepfakes are a type of artificial intelligence, AI, technology that can create incredibly realistic videos or audio recordings of people saying or doing things they never actually did. This technology has the potential to be both revolutionary and dangerous. Deepfakes work by manipulating existing video or audio footage. AI algorithms can analyze a person's facial expressions, speech patterns, and mannerisms to create a synthetic replica. This replica can then be superimposed onto another video, making it appear as if the person is saying or doing something entirely different. The potential applications of deepfakes are vast. They could be used for entertainment purposes, creating humorous or satirical videos. They could also be used for educational purposes, such as recreating historical events with realistic portrayals of figures from the past. Additionally, deepfakes have the potential to revolutionize the film industry, allowing for more realistic special effects. However, the potential for misuse is a major concern. Deepfakes could be used to spread misinformation or propaganda. Malicious actors could create fake videos of politicians making inflammatory statements, potentially swaying public opinion or even disrupting elections. Deepfakes could also be used for personal attacks, creating false videos that damage someone's reputation. The ethical and legal implications of deepfakes are still being debated. There are concerns about the potential for deepfakes to erode trust in media and public discourse. Additionally, the question of who is liable for the content of a deepfake video is complex, as the lines between creator and manipulator can be blurred. Despite the controversy, deepfake technology is here to stay. As AI continues to develop, deepfakes will become even more sophisticated and difficult to detect. Therefore, it's crucial to develop safeguards to mitigate the risks associated with this technology. This includes promoting media literacy to help people critically evaluate the authenticity of online content. Additionally, legal frameworks may be needed to address the creation and distribution of malicious deepfakes. The future of deepfakes remains uncertain. Will they be used for creative expression and positive social change, or will they become a tool for manipulation and deception? The answer depends on how we choose to develop and regulate this powerful technology. Thank you.
Today's topic tackles a specific issue in biotechnology: genetically modified (GM) mosquitoes. These are mosquitoes altered in a lab to reduce their ability to transmit diseases like malaria and dengue fever. While the potential health benefits are undeniable, the use of GM mosquitoes raises a number of ethical considerations. Mosquito-borne diseases like malaria devastate millions of lives globally, particularly in developing countries. GM mosquitoes offer a promising approach to disease control. By modifying their genes, scientists can render them incapable of transmitting pathogens or introduce traits that make them less likely to bite humans. This could significantly reduce disease transmission and save countless lives. However, the ethical implications of releasing GM mosquitoes into the environment are complex. There are concerns about unintended consequences. For example, the genetic modifications might have unforeseen ecological effects, disrupting the food chain or impacting other mosquito species. Additionally, the potential for GM mosquitoes to escape and establish themselves in unintended locations raises biosafety concerns. Another consideration is the issue of community consent. Should local communities have a say in whether GM mosquitoes are released in their areas? There are concerns about potential exploitation and a lack of transparency in decision-making processes. Open communication and community engagement are crucial for ensuring ethical deployment of this technology. The debate surrounding GM mosquitoes highlights the importance of responsible innovation in biotechnology. While the potential benefits are significant, it's vital to carefully consider the risks and ensure ethical principles are upheld. Extensive research, transparent communication, and robust regulatory frameworks are all essential for ensuring the safe and responsible use of GM mosquitoes in the fight against mosquito-borne diseases. Thank you.
Let's explore a fascinating development in the food industry: lab-grown meat. This technology involves cultivating meat from animal cells in a controlled environment, without the need for slaughtering animals. As concerns about animal welfare, environmental impact, and human health related to meat consumption grow, lab-grown meat has emerged as a potential alternative. Traditionally, meat production relies on raising and slaughtering animals. This process raises ethical concerns about animal welfare and the environmental impact of large-scale livestock farming. Livestock farming contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. Lab-grown meat offers a potential solution. By cultivating meat from animal cells in a lab setting, proponents argue that lab-grown meat can be produced with a significantly lower environmental footprint. Additionally, it avoids the ethical concerns associated with factory farming practices. Furthermore, lab-grown meat can be designed to be healthier, potentially containing lower levels of fat and cholesterol. However, the technology is still in its early stages and faces several challenges. The cost of producing lab-grown meat needs to be significantly reduced to make it commercially viable and accessible to consumers. Additionally, public acceptance is a key factor. Some consumers may be apprehensive about consuming meat produced in a lab setting. The ethical considerations surrounding lab-grown meat are also being debated. While it avoids the act of slaughtering animals, some argue that using animal cells still raises ethical concerns. Additionally, the long-term environmental impact of lab-grown meat production needs to be carefully assessed. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of lab-grown meat are undeniable. As the technology matures and production costs decrease, it could revolutionize the meat industry. Lab-grown meat has the potential to address concerns about animal welfare, environmental sustainability, and human health, offering a more ethical and sustainable way to satisfy our demand for meat. The future of lab-grown meat remains to be seen. Continued research, development, and open communication with the public will be crucial in determining its role in our food system. Will lab-grown meat become a mainstream choice, or will it remain a niche product? Only time will tell, but this innovative technology is certainly shaking things up in the meat industry.
Let's turn our attention to a growing sector of the food industry: aquaculture. Aquaculture refers to the farming of aquatic organisms, including fish, shellfish, algae, and even seaweed. As traditional fisheries face challenges like overfishing and habitat degradation, aquaculture is increasingly seen as a sustainable way to meet the growing demand for seafood. For centuries, humans have relied on wild-caught fish to meet their dietary needs. However, overfishing has depleted fish stocks in many parts of the world, threatening the sustainability of these fisheries. Aquaculture offers an alternative by raising fish and other aquatic life in controlled environments. This allows for more efficient production and better management of fish populations. The benefits of aquaculture are numerous. It can help to reduce pressure on wild fish stocks, contributing to the overall health of our oceans. Additionally, aquaculture can be a source of income and livelihood for coastal communities, particularly in developing countries. Furthermore, advancements in aquaculture techniques allow for the production of fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids and other essential nutrients. However, the rise of aquaculture also raises environmental concerns. Some aquaculture practices can contribute to water pollution through excess nutrients and antibiotics used in fish farms. Additionally, some types of aquaculture rely on wild-caught fish to feed farmed fish, potentially negating the benefits of reduced pressure on wild fish stocks. Furthermore, the expansion of aquaculture can lead to habitat destruction, particularly in coastal areas where mangroves and other ecosystems are converted into shrimp or fish farms. Sustainable aquaculture practices are crucial to address these environmental concerns. The future of aquaculture lies in innovation and responsible management. By developing closed-loop systems that minimize waste and pollution, and by utilizing alternative feed sources that don't rely on wild-caught fish, aquaculture can become a truly sustainable solution for seafood production. In conclusion, aquaculture offers a promising way to meet our growing need for seafood. However, careful consideration of the environmental impact is essential. By adopting sustainable practices and prioritizing responsible management, aquaculture can play a vital role in ensuring a healthy future for our oceans and a secure supply of seafood for generations to come. Thank you.